cold in there.
You are now listening to some of this, some of that podcast.
Right now, it's Coach Mo.
Something time for that birthday, bro.
Almost time.
Oh yeah, bro, about to be at the big 5-0.
No. I will not be 50 years old. No.
Not 50 yet.
No, I will be a ripe, young age,
Yeah.
seasoned 46.
46, dang.
46.
46, bro. That's a, bro. I know you for.
Here we go.
If you, bro, that's a long ass time. I didn't know you almost 40 years.
Yes, you have.
That's a long
Yes, you
time.
have.
Dang.
Nobody believes me when I tell the story. I'll be like, yeah, I've been knowing Latisse
Yeah, they
my
know.
entire life.
I was like,
They be
no.
huh?
I'm like, yeah, we all grew up together,
I said
like
my
literally,
entire life.
literally.
My entire family knows Latisse.
Yes. All our families know each other.
Yes, my entire life.
Yeah,
46 years old, man.
Man, bro, how's it feel?
Shit, that shit hurt. Them knees
Wait,
hurt.
I told you last
Them
week.
knees
I
hurt.
told you last week. Yeah, 46 is yeah, it's these 40s hit different.
I'm gonna say this: getting out the bed now in the morning. I don't just
Gotta take your
roll
time.
over and jump
Yeah.
out. Shit. Now I take my time.
You gotta take your time.
I look around.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And then when I get up, I'll be like, knees, don't fail me.
Knees don't fail me
Don't
now.
fail me now.
That's crazy because, like, when I do the same thing, bro, like, it'd be funny if you try to jump up, like, let's just say something, somebody at the door
Yes.
or the phone ring or something. You can't just jump up.
No, not
You,
anymore.
first of all, you're going to bust your tail trying to get up out the bed because you can't move fast. Like,
No.
that sudden movement at 40, no, that's done.
One morning that happened to me. We in the bed, we sleep. It's like a Saturday morning. So, my wife, she can sleep through a freaking tornado. Okay? Me, if I hear something loud enough, it's going to wake me up.
Mm-hmm.
So downstairs, I don't know, I think it was one of them pets, either my dog or my cat. They knocked something over, but this is like 4:35 in the morning. The sun's all about to come up.
Mm-hmm.
I literally tease. You know how you watch wrestling. Remember how the Undertaker, that people think they got him down, he'd be laying there motionless, but he just raise up. Tease. I literally rose up so fast and tried to get out the bed so fast. I put one foot down. I guess my leg was like, "No, Negro,
You done.
you ain't up yet."
Yeah, slow down.
Crash, face first. Samara jumped up. She's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't hear that?" She's like, "No." I said, "I'm gonna go downstairs and see what happened." But I got up too fast. Can't do it no more.
No, those sudden movements is done,
Can't
bro.
do it no more.
Those sudden movements is like, it's it'd be so crazy, like how you can go to sleep and find you wake up and you be like people like what wrong? I slept wrong. Nothing. I went to sleep and somehow my body was twisted a certain way and now my whole entire side been hurt for like 2 weeks.
I didn't understand that when I was younger, but I remember my granddaddy, my aunties, mom and them. They used to always say, "Keep living." I know what it means now.
Yes.
I know what keep living means now.
I had a teacher when we was in high school, and he was in his 40s at the time, and I remember him telling us that we should get into the habit. It was my physics teacher. I don't remember his name, but he was like, get into the habit of stretching now. So every morning before you get up, he's like, start stretching. He's like, stretch, do a little 5 minutes. He's like, over your head, twist all this up. He was like, get into the habit of that now. So when you get older, that stuff make a difference. Cause he used to be sitting in the class, bro, like Indian style, just showing off because he was in good shape. But he said he was able to be still so nimble because he's always gotten to stretching.
Stretches, okay.
So yeah, we gotta stretch. So I want to do that too. I want to do Pilates too.
People swear by Pilates.
People's Pilates and
Athletes
yoga
swear by it.
They say it's like some of the, especially like I need it for like joint pain.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, but people say it's some of the best. It looks like you thinking like, I'm just stretching and get on the floor. People say it's hard, but they say it does wonders for your body.
So what's the difference between Pilates and yoga then?
I don't think it's that much difference, bro. I think yoga. I think yoga, just how it started, like think it was like more started like with Indian culture, and so a lot of it sometimes it's like it involves like meditation and things like that. Look, I took a few yoga classes, so it's cool.
Do you actually sweat? Do you like
if you take hot yoga?
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay.
You take hot yoga where you can do that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I be looking at them people like the women be in the yoga. I be like, they be just sitting there. They be all
It's good. I really
downward dog and all that. I be like,
you be
man.
thinking it does push your limits, but also like you be thinking you can't do that stuff. But over time, if you keep doing it. Like I said, that's why I really need to get me a good yoga instructor.
Well, we're back with another episode.
Episode
126.
Yeah.
Some of this, some of that podcast.
Here at Sonic Palace Studio.
Yes.
We're here with the ultimate, the brilliant, the sophisticated, the genius, sound guy Mike.
That makes me laugh every week.
So we're back for another week.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe right now.
Subscribe,
yes.
Share, leave a comment.
Right now.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Go to the YouTube page. Some of that podcast.
Yeah.
All right, Tease, we back for another week.
Crazy week.
It's been a crazy week. It's been a little weird, if you want to say. But I think now in the times we live in this country, I think every month is weird.
Yeah.
Something weird is going to happen.
Yeah.
The Epstein files got released.
Finally.
Mm-hmm. Finally, after the government shutdown ended. Quinky Wincy Dink.
Right.
And then the president basically signed the order to release the files.
Yeah.
All
But
of a
do you
sudden.
trust it though?
No.
Hell no.
No.
I was like, the only reason he signed it because they already redacted and got rid of all the stuff.
I want to know how much has gotten redacted.
Hell yeah.
That's what I want to know.
If anybody believes that Trump is actually going to release like the real stuff, I got a house to sell you that's right there in China. $5 is yours.
So basically, you're like me. I don't believe we're going to see.
And that's not even a conspiracy theory.
I don't think so either.
That's just common sense.
I just think we're not going to see Epstein saying, "Yeah, I watched Bill Clinton give Donald Trump some boss derb. I saw it. I was there."
Right. He's not saying that.
He got on his knees and gave
No, he's not.
the
doing
big
that.
beautiful bill.
No, he's not. None of them are not. I mean, none of them are really.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe because I do believe that not because of Donald Trump. I believe it's other people that are in high places that don't want that stuff to get out.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that documentary again because I kind of remember how it all even started. Didn't it just start with someone suing him or something like that? All right.
That's how it started.
Hey, you ain't put on in my cup.
Oh, my bad.
See what I'm saying? This.
Wait.
It's your birthday, bro.
Wait. We ain't got to do that in front of company.
Yeah. You know, this is apple juice, guys.
It is apple juice. Made from the finest nectar.
Yes.
But I do think that it originally got started because somebody sued Epstein. Mm-hmm. They sued him. It went to court. Obviously, he was found guilty.
Yeah.
He was put in jail, in prison, and then we know what happened next.
Yeah, he was done.
So for me, with these files coming out, I already knew that he didn't off himself. Mm-hmm. I had always
his
knew
brother said he didn't believe it, right? Something like that.
A lot of people didn't believe it,
Yeah.
and I didn't believe it either because I always felt like he know too much.
Yeah.
And they don't want him talking no matter what. Even though he in prison. Because he was in prison. He's going to be in there for the rest of his life. Mm-hmm. But still, he was alive. And I felt like, no, he probably know too much. Mm-hmm. And the powers that be, the people who really run this world was like, no, we can't let him. Mm-mm. I watched too many episodes of Scandal. That's why I think
that
like
part.
That. That's why I think like that.
Same thing, bro. I'm like, that's why I don't believe that anything is really going to come out of this. Like, I think this is all fluff from Democrats and Republicans just to waste our time and gaslight us to act like they really care about the victims. They don't.
People want to see names though. People want to see who is going to get named in these files.
But my thing is not gonna. Like we said last week, bro. It's not gonna matter. What if you know for sure you saw Bill Clinton in there, or you saw the president of Columbia Records? What is it gonna change?
Well, I don't know.
You
I
still
mean,
gonna support if you saw Jerry Jones was in there? What are you gonna do?
still support. Hell, my thing is, people still support R. Kelly.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm never gonna stop stepping in the name of love.
So what if we in these files we see that? Yeah, we read that. Yeah, we just saying this just because Jerry Jones was on the island with a 13-year-old girl. Mm-hmm. So what's gonna happen? Okay, gonna get the backlash from that for about a week or two. Mm-hmm. Are y'all really gonna stop being Cowboys fans?
No, I mean Jerry Jones was seen at a lynching.
Yeah,
and people don't care about that.
Are y'all really? Right? Are you Cowboys fans? Are y'all really gonna stop watching the Cowboys?
No.
Most likely, no.
No, America's obsession with football is and not just football. The things that America love, we love. The things that we love more than we love, what's right or moral things. And we're not sitting up here trying to build no moral compass. But what we just saying is, because I feel like you, I really think nobody really is gonna care. No, they don't.
People still gonna support who they want to support.
Mm-hmm. And everybody got a short memory, bro.
Yes.
It's going to be news for 5 minutes and they're going to see the names. And then by the time the news cycle resets itself, they're going to totally forget about everything. It's not going to be a thing.
If the president of this country was found guilty for all the charges that he was
already found guilty
and he still was able to become president and still got support.
Yeah.
I really don't think people are going to care if he had 50-year-old girls sitting on his lap.
No,
I really think people are not gonna care.
They should care.
They should care, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, they're not gonna care.
And for him signing that bill, like I was saying, he signed it because he probably was told, "Oh, you good? Don't worry about it. You nothing in there is going."
Bro, if they cared about that stuff, they would not be the America would be more upset about how ICE is doing their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we really cared about how those girls, those victims, how they're being treated. It'll be how we would be more outraged about how they're handling this stuff.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's just like they're not. We don't really care because a lot of that stuff to me is sex trafficking.
It is,
and people have saying like people disappearing and not like you taking people and taking teenagers. That's weird behavior.
It is
and then you don't know you don't have a warrant. So people are getting snatched and they don't know where your people are for months. That's crazy, bro. That's scary. That's absolutely crazy, insane. Like,
not to get off topic, but y'all voted for it.
Yeah, not me.
Y'all voted for it.
Not me.
Y'all was so hell bent on stronger immigration, stronger closing borders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's but y'all didn't know how they was gonna do this though.
Yeah.
And then once y'all
kind of
found out,
they did though. They kind of told us.
No. I see. Here's the thing. See, this is wrong with Americans. They kind of told us, but see, like my mom used to say, they don't believe fat meat greasy. So
Facts.
when they saw how it was being done, oh my God, where's the rights?
Mm-hmm. And when they saw like they were taking your workers,
yeah,
that made a difference. Yeah, that's what it really is.
Going up in schools, going here and there without any warrants.
Yeah, that's insane.
But see, this is why But again, I'm going to sit back and see what else comes from these Epstein files.
I'm going to see. I'm going to pay attention.
I knew that these files are going to be released.
Yeah.
So soon after this government went back to work, because I knew it. I said, because I told you on the episode
that
before
was the holdout.
I told you that was the holdout. Mm-hmm. That's all that was. Mm-hmm. They were trying to figure out. All right, before we make this vote, we got to make sure this seat is filled. Mm-hmm. So, because the Democrats were pushed for this, you had Republicans on one side. They was pushing for this. Now, a lot of them probably got to re-strategize now because a lot of Dems was hoping this would be damaging. So far, it don't look like it is. It don't look like it is.
I never thought it was going to be damaging, honestly, bro.
A lot of Dems did think it was be
Dems are some of them are dimwits. They too, because a lot of them live in privilege. A lot of them been rich for a long time. Mm-hmm. They don't really know what's. They have a warped sense of reality as well. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't see like what really everyday people care about. And then they were banking on that because they were banking on that because you would, because like they banking on what's going to snap the people out of it. Listen, nothing.
What's going to get the vote? What's going to get us back?
That's why you don't argue with people like that. Like, you can't argue with people that are like MAGA. Like, you can't argue with those people. It's done. It's nothing going to snap them out of it. We're here.
We're here
For 4 years. All you got to, just strap up and do the best you can, because it's nothing we can really do. It's not like giving in. It's just saying you're not going to change their mind.
No, you're not.
You're not going to change their mind. So all you focus on the people that you focus on what you can do, because they done. They're gone. So
gone.
Ain't no sense of even trying to reason with them.
So now, we're gonna see how long this news cycle lasts with the Epstein files. Like you said earlier, this country has a short attention span.
They're gonna redirect it somehow, bro.
Something else is gonna come.
A big something gonna happen.
Either it's gonna be another scandal, a war, or something's gonna come out.
Yeah.
To cause the attention to go away from the Epstein files.
Well, they trying to with that whole thing. Well, I'll let you. We got our whole show run down, so I won't get ahead of myself. So
let's just stay with the whole politics thing. Sound, let me get a rewind. Because this here, I don't understand her purpose and why she was doing this. So Nicki Minaj spoke. Did she go over there to Nigeria to speak?
I don't know if she went to Nigeria or if she just spoke before, like, one of the consulates regarding this situation.
Because Christianity was being threatened over in Nigeria.
Yeah.
They were killing. I don't know if they were killing them or it was some violence over there.
Supposedly.
Over there. According to the president.
Yeah.
And that, he was saying that there's this war over there, this against Christianity over there in Nigeria.
They showed a video. They showed a video, and it was like this lady and her kids, and they were saying that they were framing it as they were being persecuted for being Christians, because it's a lot of Nigeria is Islam. Right. And so they were saying they were being persecuted. It's just so random. It's so random. It's so obvious. And it's just like the people, they don't have a new playbook. They do the same thing all the time. So it's just like, are there people in Nigeria or somewhere else that don't like Christians? I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. If you know anything about history,
I'm sure of it.
Christians were always hated. There was a big war. How many years ago? 5,000 years ago?
I mean, yeah, it's and
Christians against the.
I mean, but they're gonna fight. There's gonna be a war forever.
Yeah.
Is it our business? No. What interest do we have? When this kind of stuff happens, bro, it's always, what interest do you have in Africa?
None.
You don't really care about the Africans. No. So what do you want? What resource do you want? Because that's all it is. What is it that you want that you have to gain entry over there? Because there's no other reason for you to be there. So now it's just, to me, it's a few things that you want to sow discord over there, because so many, now you have younger African leaders that are kicking colonizers out.
They are.
And they're taking
over. Video about it.
Taking over there. They're taking over their resources.
Yeah.
And they're having their own rules. And so to me, they're trying to find a way to disrupt what's going on over there, because it's they're taking back their power. Because some people in this world believe in their mind that black people are supposed to be these subservient people. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a brainwashing that they've mastered for, thousands of years. But because now the veil is off, and now it's like, it's a new generation of people over there that just like, no, y'all can go.
And they have been.
We were here before you. We figured it out. You can go.
They've been revolting over there too, fighting back. I've seen videos.
Yeah, they don't care, because if they cared, those people that kicked colonizers out, those people that were like people that's like in the Caribbeans, those countries are poor because they were paying for freedom. Like, they were paying reparations, literally. Like, they were damn paying, for real. Like, they were paying, like, Haiti and even the countries in some countries in Africa. Like, you're paying, like, the UK. You're paying France. You're paying Dutch because they had to leave and y'all not slaves no more. That's insanity. I always used to wonder, though, but again, it's a mind thing, bro. It's a mind thing. Because I was like, why would y'all keep paying them?
And
You don't. So what? They can't make you say we're free and y'all owe us, for the next 30 years. Why? Says who?
They can't make you say it, but
You know what I'm saying? But it's a mind thing to do that. If you don't, then what are they gonna do? They're gonna get the rest of the world to come bomb us. We don't have the resources. It's a scared thing. So, but anyway, that kind of stuff is being pulled back. So everybody was just like, if you have younger African leaders that are like, we building up for this fight.
So Nicki Minaj, she actually when the first. I remember when everything was going on, but she tweeted about it. And then she was like, thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, White House, or whatever she said.
And they use it like
then I guess she got the phone call and she was an advocate for this. She made a nice little speech about it. I seen the video. She actually got dressed up. I was actually shocked.
She was pretty.
She didn't look crazy. And she looked like she was sober, but that's a whole nother story.
I don't know if she looked sober, but she looked pretty.
And she gave her a little talk, and she received some backlash from people. You know how social media is. People were saying, "Oh, you on the payroll too?"
Yeah,
and,
she is.
But I laugh at that type of stuff because it'd be funny when people say that. They be like, "You on the payroll too?" But my thing is, I don't know much about it. I just know there was some turmoil over in Nigeria, allegedly, supposedly because of Christians being so-called persecuted over there and some violence. Again, with this White House and this administration, I don't always believe what they say.
I don't believe nothing they say.
I just don't. Like, I give you an example.
Why would we believe that?
I give you an example. These drug boats that they're blowing up. And here's my thing.
That's why Europe is said that we're not Europe, who's one of our not just Europe, I meant the UK. One of our main allies have said we're not sharing countries that you're allies with. They share what is it called? It's like safe things. Like if stuff is happening, we'll say, "Hey y'all, this is going on in y'all region." They're saying they're not doing that right now because what America is doing with these bombing these boats, it goes against like the union laws.
I mean, to me.
It's crimes against humanity,
but it's unlawful.
Yes,
like how you just gonna blow up a boat? Like,
yes, and the rest of the world is watching. Yeah, and those countries that are allied that work together, they're saying what we're doing is it goes against what we've all agreed on how we handle these kind of situations. Like we're just going rogue. If your closest ally is saying that they're not going to be sharing any safety things with us,
that's a big deal.
We in trouble.
That's a big deal.
We in trouble. Again, some people they only see the privilege and they only see this one thing, and so they're not thinking about that. They don't care that this kind of stuff, that what danger we're putting Americans in.
Well, all I know is this: the president, every time he brings up something regarding the economy or overseas, you fact check it and he's wrong. It's not the truth. And it's like the media, he handpicked who he wants to talk to because he doesn't want anybody to fact check him. It's almost like basically
it's an episode from the Boondocks.
That's what it feels like sometimes. And it also like he basically he's told the American people that prices are down. When just last week it was reported by several outlets that prices of grocery have increased.
We don't need the media to tell us that. Groceries is not old fashioned for us.
But he keeps saying
we go there and we see the prices.
But he keeps saying they're down. And then when someone says something about it, he'll literally say, "Well, where do you get that from?"
Because the store.
Somebody should ask him, like, "Well, where the hell you get your data from?"
How much we're in trouble when a pack of ramen noodles costs $1.
Yeah.
Ramen noodles used to cost 10 cents. Yep. And then at its peak it was like 30 cents. And it went from 30 cents to being, literally $1.
It was $1.
I like ramen noodles. I know people be like it's a cheap food, it's not the healthiest.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you hungry, that's all you got.
You don't feel like, but even if I don't feel like cooking.
And that's easy for you to make.
Yes. Yes.
I just want to say, people, you look around this economy, it's not what the president is saying it is. Perfect example. Las Vegas is down in tourism.
Mm-hmm. Florida.
More than has ever been.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People are literally not coming to Las Vegas anymore to vacation.
Canadians. They lost a lot of Canadians.
See?
They lost a lot of Canadians. Canada, they had, they're a big chunk of our tourism. So whether it's Florida, whether it's New York, whether it's definitely in Vegas. But when Trump started those tariffs and all that crap he was pulling with them, they stopped. They vowed to not buy American stuff. Like they moved American products to the bottom. Like they stopped doing that stuff, and they were saying we're not visiting. Like that's why they lost a lot of Asia too. A lot of people from Asia go. If you ever been to Vegas, you see all them little short little Chinese ladies. They be
with their cameras
but they have their bag and they be gambling for days.
They be gambling for days. That's what they come over there for.
Yeah, and they a lot of them stopped coming because of the tariffs and all that stuff, and it's just foolish. They don't. It just when he talks, it's just like if he's talking,
like,
he's
bro,
lying.
you're not like you really just saying whatever you want because you can, you feel like,
and nobody's gonna check them,
and nobody's gonna check them up, nobody. And then I'm like, the people who work around you with you, they gotta be yes men.
Oh yeah,
they have to be.
Oh yeah,
because you have to, if they're feeding you this misinformation. They gotta be yes man.
Yeah, but bro, I think also too. I think they know that Donald Trump has a big following, and so if they can somehow capture some of that and just be a part of the power, I think so many people don't. A lot of his people didn't even like him. You know what I'm saying? But
the
because
military don't really like him.
No, it's just really like I don't even know. To bring it all back to Nicki Minaj, I don't even know why she would insert herself in there.
I don't either, but she.
And I don't know why
she
she would not find out more information before she started making those statements. Like she's something wrong with her, bro.
Yeah,
something wrong
it's
with her.
It's called PCP.
PCP is so now that's what's old fashioned.
Yeah, it's
PCP. Angel dust. Yeah, something wrong with her.
And this little powdery stuff that looks white.
Yeah,
that's what's wrong with her. Sugar booger. That hector.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's. But I mean, I paid attention to it. You know, when you're on Twitter, you scroll. You know, I got to keep up with this stuff. So I watched a little video, and I took a look at it. But Nicki Minaj, I just would prefer if you just make records.
Yeah,
just make records.
Just make records. Don't insert yourself in. And it's not even saying like. It's not even to diminish whatever if it is any validity to that kind of stuff, but it's just like to me it's just it's odd and random, and there's whenever America sticks our nose and stuff that doesn't belong to us, just like the weapons of mass destruction, always comes out to be a false.
I'll never get that. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that when everything was done, the war was over. Yeah. And they
then we go and kill all these leaders.
They dropped their report, and then they said they found no weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, but they knew that beforehand.
And I remember them getting on TV and declaring war because of weapons of mass destruction. And Colin Powell had to sit there and be like, "We didn't find anything."
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, "Damn." Yeah. But again, I understand. This is the country we live in. I know what war does for this country.
It's a money maker.
I know what it does. I get it.
Yeah.
But, well.
It's a money maker, and then it's a way to, control the masses, too. So,
Sound, let me get a rewind. Now, in other disturbing news in the city of Chicago.
It was a disturbing week.
It was. But this week in Chicago, there was a really, really disturbing situation that we all witnessed. If you're from Chicago, you're on social media. I forget what day this was. But there was a video of a mom walking her kids home from school.
She walking. She was going to the bus stop. It was like in the morning.
That's what she was going to the bus stop. Yeah. That's right. And a group of school kids who went to school with her kids basically started berating them, verbally abusing them, Then all of a sudden, as you continue to watch this video, they had the mom and the kids basically cornered. And all of a sudden, they started attacking them. Physically beating up the mom, punching her, punching the kids.
A grown woman.
A grown woman.
Yeah.
Kids was trying to pull out, I think, one of the other child's hair, grabbing about her hair. So I'm watching this video, and I've seen a lot on social media. I'm the type of person, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of stuff that was disturbing, and I still watched it. This video was disturbing because with everything that's going on in this world that we as a people are trying to get through and overcome, when you see something like that, I always go back to this. And if you might get mad, you might get upset, but I'm just gonna say it. When you see stuff like that, this is why us as a people, we have a hard time trying to get things accomplished for our movement. This is why. And then you look at this mom, she clearly didn't want to fight.
She's sick.
And I'm saying to myself, if she would have had a pistol and pulled it out and shot all them kids, I'm sorry, but she would have been in her right. By I don't know about law, but she would have been defending herself and her kids because they were literally attacking her and them
for no reason.
And then it comes out that her kids have been bullied for 2 years. So now we go to, all right, where did the school fail them kids and that family? Because if this was going on for 2 years, they didn't try to do anything. Has those kids ever been suspended? Like it's more stuff that hasn't come out yet that people want answers to, and I understand why they want answers to. And then Tease, I'm on this side. What broke my heart is because these are kids on both sides. The kids that got beat up and the kids that's doing it. Because the kids that's doing it, clearly they have no structure, no guidance, nothing. So this the part that hurt me is because if they go to jail, they're going to go to jail. This is going to be on their record because they did this. And then I'm like, where are the parents? Because you know and I know, the parents we grew up with, if we would have did anything of the sort.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no
way I ever thought about raising my hand to an adult, because if Bill Teague saw that and heard about it, I wouldn't be sitting here.
But that's the difference. I think the difference between us.
If your mama saw me put my hand up to somebody, it's a wrap.
But I think that's the difference, is that we feared our parents.
Yeah.
We didn't run our household. Yeah. These little motherfuckers, sorry mama, these little motherfuckers run their household. They literally do.
They have no fear. It's not the fear, bro. It's they don't have any consequence for bad behavior. And then you got the people that make excuses for them. I'll do anything I can, any program. I give all my time for free to help teens. I've been doing this since I was 18 years old, like doing extracurricular activities for kids. Like that's my jam. Like I love it. But the numbers, the resources are here. People just don't do it. People just don't do it because the kids got every damn thing. And then, when it comes to bad behavior, like you said, it was 2 years that this boy was.
2 years.
So what happened? Why wasn't the kid? Why weren't they disciplined?
That's what I'm saying.
And if they were disciplined, it wasn't enough, because they should not be still harassing this boy. And what breaks my heart is this because we grew up in the hood, bro. So we know y'all making fun of somebody, and y'all in the same. You ain't in no better situation.
No.
You're probably worse off than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you calling him dirty, calling him, you all are dirty. I hate to say it, right? Like, let's stop. I mean that sounds mean, but but the thing is, they're in their bubble. They're in the bubble calling each other dirty. The rest of the world is looking like
a little dirty ass.
But all y'all, but nobody looks clean. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
My homie gonna say, I bet all of them have silver caps in their teeth. Boy, I died.
Book it. I can guarantee you they got. I mean,
know we trying to be serious, but I ain't gonna lie. My homie saw it when he
Flaming
posted
Hots in
that.
their bag.
Boy, I was crying laughing.
Yeah.
But just back to the other part of this is that, you know, seeing the mom.
Ignorance.
It's just.
Which mom? The mom that got hurt?
The mom that got beat up. Like
she got sickle cell.
You could just tell she was just not physically.
Yeah.
You could just tell, and who knows? Maybe them little motherfuckers probably knew that too.
But they did because they was calling her Shamar.
See, well there you go.
So if you was calling her Shamar, and if those of you who don't know, he's a social media like sensation where he's disabled or whatever, but they don't stop him from being he's popular on social media.
Yep.
So he has that maybe scoliosis, a curved spine and stuff like that. But anyway, nonetheless, but it doesn't even matter if she was totally fine. The fact that you all don't have enough respect for an adult, that you actually thought that it was okay to hit someone's mama. The mama didn't say nothing to you. She's holding her child, and y'all thought it was okay to jump on the mama. What is wrong with your brain?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. What bothered me, bro, is just like, not only are they bad, I said those are mentally challenged kids. Because nobody in their right mind will just unprovoked go jump on this lady. And that girl get on her mama got her with this fake apology talking about, I get AIDS to me. First of all, she was lying. She up there smirking. Pissed me off because I know manipulative kids. And I was like, you know what? If I was someone because she claims she had a village, I can tell you right now, not one child in my village would have ever did that. I can book it, bro. Nobody in our village would have did that, and none of the kids that are currently that look to me and call me TT will ever do that.
Yeah, I didn't believe her either.
Your mama let you do anything. You're embarrassed. This is your attempt to not have people come after you. But your daughter on here, who was a big 13, she's smiling while she's giving this phony ass apology. I would have told her, get out that baby voice first of all. That don't mean anything because you wasn't talking like Mickey Mouse when you was beating on that grown lady.
Did you hear how they was talking?
Go do that to Clarissa Shields. Go do that. Do it to her.
Nah, she would have beat all their ass.
She would have knocked all their teeth out there.
All them silver caps would have been on the floor, on the ground.
It's so many things, bro. So many stuff was disturbing about that, and I'm just like.
It was sad.
It was sad because
very sad.
These are kids. They said from ages from 9 to 13.
Yeah.
It was sad the little boy who's recording, and then it's sad for the rest of y'all who don't have a brain to say. So nobody can say let's not do this. And then she on there crying. Wasn't even really crying, fake tears, talking about, I was under peer pressure and the children. I said, that's all I need to know. Everybody in this whole village is stupid.
You said that's all he needs.
Whole village is dumb. Dumb. Talking about some don't. It's still a child, still children. It's still children, and we be respectful. FTK.
But see, the problem with that statement is, yes, they are children. Okay. So they're not absolved from accountability either. No. They're not absolved for consequences.
No, go to jail and think about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then people was like, well, what a parent said. The parents need to face some charges. And I get that.
They do.
I do get that because, again, I'm going to say it again. A lot of these kids run their household.
Yeah, a lot of these kids, bro, it's unfortunate. It's our age group and the ones underneath us, and we see it. They still clubbing all week. Tequila Tuesday, Thursday, Wild Out Wednesday, Twerk Fest Thursday, Freaky Friday, Sexy Saturday, Sunday brunch. They do all this stuff and they kids dumb as a fucking rock. And it's not coming from me. It's coming from teachers who said, shout out to my sister Robbie. Said it's a shame that y'all had to see that video for y'all for y'all to see what teachers been telling y'all for the past 20 years. Your kids are bad. Your kids don't listen. Your kids do not respect the adult. That started at home.
They do start at home.
That started at home. We grew up in the hood. I was not a product of my environment because my father and my mother would not allow me to be a product of it.
But even though we grew up in the hood,
that's because you grew up on 79th and Stony Island don't mean that you have to act a damn fool.
but we were still taught to respect elders and adults.
Yes.
Even though we grew up in the hood, we still was taught
even
that.
the bad kids that grew up with us, the bad kids weren't doing no stuff like this.
No, not like this.
They weren't doing no stuff like this. Even the bad kids that was always fighting, it'd be like, it used to be like, bro, you could be cussing all day, and if you see, Miss Jones on the corner, and if you accidentally cuss around her, oh my bad, Miss Jones, I didn't mean to say that. You know what I'm saying? Or you just stop cussing when you see an adult, because it's an adult.
These kids don't even change.
It's that soft parenting that y'all said that we needed because, people said, whoopings and all that stuff, that came from slavery and we shouldn't do that. Well, some of y'all kids, all kids don't. I didn't get a lot of whoopings. I ain't need to because I've already knew that one I got, that's it. All I need. I'm done.
Now, some of these kids need to get.
But what else though?
Some of these kids need to get their ass whooped.
They need the belt to ass. They need. When I saw that, I was like, they need that ponytail belt.
That little motherfucker with that purple furry shit down. That little motherfucker. I'm talking about. She needs to be whooped. Like Precious, the movie Precious, when you whoop, gotta be big ugly ass. She needs to get whooped like that.
Bro.
I'm talking about that.
All of them need to go.
Man.
It was so disturbing, bro. I'm just like, these is kids, and I'm just like, I'm someone to be like, yeah, they kids, give them a chance. What is jail gonna do?
I know.
I would be like, what is that gonna?
Sometimes
they need guidance.
Some of these kids just don't know what they don't know.
Some of them just don't know.
They don't know what they don't know, and I say that too sometimes in situations. But the second part of this,
some of them just gone too.
The second part of what happened is the next day.
Yeah.
When all these people gather at the school, going live and outside. I mean, I'm going to just say this, man. At some point, y'all, we black people, we got to take something serious.
Yeah.
Everything can't be a freaking joke.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, we have to take something serious. That incident that happened on Monday, whatever, that was a serious incident. Mm-hmm. That was a community incident. Mm-hmm. So everybody on Facebook talking about taking pictures, talking about I'm getting ready. What time y'all gonna meet me there at the school? These comedians from Chicago doing these skits. Like, hey, at some point we have to say, you know what?
This is serious.
This is serious.
Yeah.
This is This is affecting us. Mm-hmm. These people at the school going live. I'm like, y'all just up here going live because y'all just up here trying to gather like a mob. Mm-hmm. How many of y'all are actually really concerned and want some change?
Right.
How many of y'all?
Because there was some people that really were concerned.
It was.
Yeah.
But how many of y'all just up there just because y'all want some clout and likes so people can share y'all videos?
It's a drug, bro. I would say all the time, social media is damn near gonna be the death of us.
But then again, I go back to my point. When something really happens and then we won't change, who will these other people take serious amongst our community when you got this goofy shit they was doing?
Yeah.
These people outside of that school seeing whoop that trick.
Yeah, it's
like,
not.
what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Like, for real? That's the chant, y'all? That's the chant?
Yeah. It's disgusting. It was disturbing. It's what I said. It just got worse and worse and worse. It was like a bad situation, like you said, that should have been taken serious, which some people did take serious. Which there were people that was like, we get to get them kids out of here, get the mama some help, and it was psychologists that offered like therapy for the kids and stuff like that. Stuff is free, but like you said, but why y'all going in there talking about y'all bringing y'all belt to beat the kids? That's not.
Some lady walking through there with a fucking broom. I'm like, what are y'all doing,
Dummies.
man?
Dummy. And it's the reason, bro, they don't take this seriously, because the reason why it's so sad is because these are the next generation. If this is how they behave, we can forget about it. You ain't got to talk about the man and come after you. You're doing a damn good job yourself of eradicating yourself.
Sure are. Yeah.
You're doing excellent. By not raising your kids, not giving them any structure, not valuing education, but valuing things. We don't have no spiritual, nothing in our, You don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to, be a Muslim, but you need something to ground you.
You need
something to ground you. And
something.
these kids, you can see it in their face, bro. You can see it in their eyes. It's blank. It's behind their stares. It's like they have
no morals.
They have no morals.
No
they have
morals.
no hope. Like it's just like they just existed, and all they want is internet clout, because we have to, like you said, there's a big responsibility of all of us in the community, because if you got a 9-year-old holding the phone, because remember back in the day it used to be World Star.
Yeah, World Star.
And people would scream World Star when something happened.
Yep.
It started there, and we should have stopped it then, but we did it. So they don't say World Star no more, right?
Yep.
But everybody took their phone out.
They just go live.
Then they go live, put their phone down,
Yep.
and nobody does anything. We just put the phone, and then the more ignorant you are, the more popular you are, the more the money you get. And so these kids are sponges. They do. They see this behavior.
Yep.
This 9-year-old saw grown ass people with their phones recording foolishness, and so his brain is saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna watch us beat up a grown lady it's on the internet." So it's enough responsibility from this situation for all of us to take a look in the mirror and say, as a community, because can't nobody else fix that.
Nope.
The National Guard can't fix that. The president can't fix that. The mayor can't fix that. This is an in-home community. It starts at home. It starts with the village. No, it's us. It's us. It's a black people thing. It's a black community thing, and we have to do that.
Sure is.
We can't wait for nobody. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. And if we don't take these kids and be like, and give them some structure now, we're done. We're done. After we die, bro, it's done.
It's over with.
It's done, because they don't have no.
After us, it's a
Bro,
wrap.
It's
a wrap.
We're like we're probably the last generation that got like whoopings and stuff like that, because back the next generation, it was just like, if you get hit, call your mama. Call the police.
Yeah, call the police.
So kids weaponized that.
Yeah.
So if they in trouble, so that's why I said everybody don't need a whooping. You don't have to do a whooping. But what is it? You have to have some kind of consequence. Take their phone. Stop buying them stuff. Stop always rewarding. You're supposed to get. I don't ever remember my mom and daddy gave me anything they could possibly give me. I definitely don't remember getting nothing because I got an A or a B.
No, because I used to always get told that's what
you're
you're supposed to
get an A or B. You bring a D in here for
Yeah.
what? You don't do nothing.
Yeah.
You don't work no job. You don't do all you supposed to do is go to school, read your book, and get an A and B. You want to give you money because you didn't get a D? Get out of my face.
I'm gonna give you some money because you got a D. You stupid.
You D for dummy.
You dummy.
Yes.
You demo.
My daddy told me I was bringing home C's and D's, and I was on the verge of going to summer school one year in high school. He said, "I don't care if you be a demo. I'm not paying for it. You can be dumb all you want." He did. He flat out told me, "I'm not paying for summer school. You want these? I don't care. Don't come here in the summertime asking me to pay for summer school. No, ma'am. You'll repeat it." And guess what I did? Got my shit together.
See?
Because I didn't want to be no demo.
But see, it's funny, but that's a tip. That's a different type of parenting that doesn't
he
go
ain't
on.
have to hit me, but he just, my dad had
he kept it a buck with you.
He made us feel, and these girls.
Yeah.
So if your dad talking to you in a certain way, it's gonna always affect you so different. So he be a dummy.
He made you feel bad.
I was in tears.
That's what I'm saying.
Your dad tell you be a dummy if you want to. Oh wow.
Yeah,
my dad thinks I'm dumb. Like
he made you feel bad.
Yeah.
He was like, I got to get my together. My old man just told me.
Just told me be. I don't care. It's because at this point you're older.
Yeah.
And you're choosing to not.
If you want to be a dummy, that's on you, Tease.
That's on you.
You big dummy.
You big dummy. Yeah, I did not want to be the big dummy, so I got my stuff together.
Well, look. I know I've seen some. I don't know. They were saying that the mom and her kids
They moved. Yeah.
I seen something today that said Oprah had stepped in and helped the mom and kids. I don't
know if that's true.
I don't know, but I've seen so much that's been said.
They didn't gave that lady sickle cell. She
pregnant. They said she was pregnant.
Then they didn't say she lost. They were just making. She lost the baby. Then they said she's pregnant with twins. Now you all stop giving that lady stuff. Like
they gave that lady.
They gave
that lady 3 chronic diseases. They gave her pregnancy. They gave that lady everything.
Oh my God.
Hey, social media is something else.
Social media is crazy, man.
sound. Let me get a rewind. Now, we definitely got to talk about this.
Uh-oh.
Because this was disturbing also.
Everything is disturbing this week.
Did you see the black mom that was in the hospital that was in labor?
Oh, I saw both of them.
It's two? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's two of them?
Yeah.
Okay, the one I'm referring to.
The one in Indiana?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So, all right, tell the people what happened. Because this is new to me.
Oh,
my goodness.
Lady and her husband went to the hospital. She was having contractions.
Okay.
And they said, I guess when they first checked her, they said she was only, so anybody that's experienced childbirth or been around somebody that's having childbirth, they want you to get a certain amount of, they want your cervix to expand a certain amount so you can be able to push.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I learned. I got 2 kids, y'all.
so that you can be able to push. And so they, so like when you like around 3 centimeters, just not it's not enough. So they want to get, I think, usually around 8 or 9.
Okay.
So your expand so you can push the head through. And so usually after a certain time, if it doesn't expand, you either have a C-section. So people have C-sections because it's like you can't. They don't. Their cervix is not wide enough for them to push the baby through,
right.
and it's harmful for them and the baby.
Right.
So this lady, though, this is her second child, and though that her cervix hadn't expanded, she was in active labor. Like it was going. She hadn't been checked, so they really don't know what she was when she left. Okay. Because that was the first thing. I think somebody checked her when she first got there, but she was 3. But over a 6-hour span, her contractions started coming more. The doctor never came and saw her. And I've been in hospitals before with labor. Sometimes the doctor don't be coming to your room until about 5 hours later that you'll finally see the doctor because they be doing
other stuff,
delivering other babies. Yeah,
okay.
And so, so after 6 hours, they told her that after 6 hours, which is not a long time.
Right.
It's not a long time, but after 6 hours, this lady is clearly having contractions.
Right.
She's breathing. She's trying to keep calm because she don't want to stress herself for the baby.
Right.
And she's telling them, "I'm in active labor," but they told her no. So they asked her. The husband said they asked, "Well, when do you think she'll be having a baby then?" Because she's having like real pain and stuff right now. And the lady was like, they said it was a young nurse, and she was like, "I don't know. She may have it tomorrow, couple days. I don't know." So they never did check her. 8 minutes later, she got in the car. 8 minutes later, she delivered the baby in the car on the side of the road. Her husband called 911. They gave her instructions on how to deliver the baby. She delivered the baby outside. And it's you could like 8 minutes. You could see her in the car with the same outfit that she had on, with the baby on top of her.
She just left the hospital.
She had just left the hospital because she was telling them that she's in labor, and the doctor didn't even bother to go and see her. So that was the first thing they were saying that was wrong, was that the doctor, you're not supposed to be released unless the doctor actually saw you, and the doctor said that you can go.
You leave, right?
Yeah. So that was that lady.
Oh Lord.
Earlier, at the end of last week, another young girl. She went to the emergency room. She was in active labor. Okay. And the triage lady, the triage nurse, usually when you're in active labor, it'll take you right to labor and delivery.
Yeah.
But they came in through the emergency room, and so the lady decided this girl, this is her third baby. So she know the baby's gonna come out. She's telling the lady,
she's seasoned.
She's screaming. She's in pain. She's screaming.
That's the one I seen.
She said he's ready to come out.
Yeah.
She's like the nurse is sitting there unbothered, asking her all these questions. It's your third child. Who's your doctor? 30
she was
minutes.
All calm with it. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
So the baby is experiencing stress. The mama is experiencing stress. 12 minutes after they finally admitted her, she had the baby after 12 minutes. Now, say this to say these are not isolated situations.
Okay.
Black women have been mistreated when it comes to medical, not just black women, but black people in general, but black women specifically. It's a history of this kind of, I saw with my own eyes with people in my family, how they treat people when they think you're not married, when they think you're young, when they think you don't have insurance. Very nasty before you even get in there.
Like they profile you.
They're profiling you.
Okay.
And then when you say you're in pain, because it's medical, the medical books say that black people have a higher tolerance because this is how they got through slavery. This is all things they said. I mean, black women were
That's diabolical, man.
9 months pregnant, picking cotton. So that was their way of saying, well, we have a higher threshold. And medical, up until this day, they go by that.
Okay.
Like, I mean, supposedly stuff has changed, but it has. It's in. If you were a nurse 30 years ago, you learned that black women your book told you that black people have a higher tolerance for pain.
Really?
Specifically black women. Yeah, it's not the things in the medical books. And
I never knew that. Never heard that.
I forgot which doctor, but that's why people have a problem with Planned Parenthood too, because the history behind that and a lot of stuff, they basically torture black women to
endure.
No, they tortured them to see how certain medicines work.
Oh.
To see how if you try this surgery when somebody had a baby. They did it they practiced on black women,
like
on
lab
slaves,
rats,
like lab rats.
Oh.
And so that has been a history of this country of how they treated black women when it comes to medical things, and it's just now coming. If they mistreated Serena Williams.
I remember that. Yeah.
The hell for the rest of us.
I remember that.
I mean, yeah. Serena Williams is Serena Williams. She's not just a world. I mean, she's not just she's global. Mm-hmm. And if she's in the hospital, has the money to pay for she has to beg for them and tell them, I'm in pain. Something is not right. I need to see the doctor. She has to beg for them to take her pain seriously. And she almost died because they did it. It's the numbers of the women, black women that die during birth or after birth because of complications, because they're not being taken care of. It's high, bro.
Yeah, Tyler Perry showed Sisters about a month ago. One of the characters on the show was delivering a baby, twins. One of them died, but like you just said, the scene was she was in pain. Mm-hmm. The doctor never came in there to see her. Yeah. And she kept she kept saying, I'm in pain. I need to see a doctor. The doctor finally came in there. He kind of was like, oh, just call me when she hasn't dilated enough. Or just call me when she gets to a certain amount, whatever. Mm-hmm. He was like all like nonchalant. But that's what that scene in the next week was about. Is like black women have a history of fatalities in delivery rooms and post delivery. So it's just funny not funny, but it's just crazy that you mentioned that. Yeah, that's what Tyler Perry was trying to show on those 2 episodes. Yeah, the exact thing.
It's a real thing, bro. It's really scary for people it's scary for women in general to, like, people think women have a baby and that it's just a beautiful experience. It is, but it's also it can be traumatic too. Your body you're splitting your body apart. Your whole you have a baby inside of you growing, but it's also rearranging all your organs, and your baby is feeding off of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like. It ain't like the TV make it, you see the baby come out and they wrap it up and it's a painful thing. It's a surgery.
It looks disgusting too. I'm sorry, women. Yes. I love women. I love y'all. I love my
that
wife.
happened to that baby too. That baby shit in the lady while she was giving birth, which again, they have to run all these tests to make sure that it didn't get in his bloodstream.
They had to do my son like that because he had some stool or whatever in his mouth. And they had to get him out. We had a C-section. Yeah. Because they didn't want him to get in his bloodstream. Yeah. Yeah. So it happens. But I never forget the most traumatic experience of my life was in high school when they showed a video of a woman giving birth. It was at that moment I was like, do I really want to have sex? Do I really want to get? Because you're right. It is. It looks. A woman's body goes through. Hey, listen, y'all do go through a lot, and I'm glad I ain't no woman because. Delivering childbirth, the natural way,
scary.
This is why I'm going off on my tangent. This is why when y'all say there ain't no God, bullshit. Yes, because you don't make a body to do something like that. Yeah, carry a little motherfucker for 9 months. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, okay, he ready to come out. Yeah, and then he only can come out that way.
Live in a sack.
And he come out that way. Yeah. Before C-section was ever done, he comes out that way. Mm-hmm. Nah, you wasn't made in no motherfucking
And then know to
garage or
turn,
no,
then know to turn his body upside down when it's ready to come out. Like it's like everything is. That's a creation.
That is a creation.
That's not just a big bang. That's a creation.
Didn't no little drop in no little test tube. No,
that's a creation.
That's a creation because from 9 months, this little motherfucker said, you know what? I like it in here. Yeah. And all of a sudden, he gets this little push. Yeah. He got to come out.
Yeah.
He be pissed. That's why they be crying. They be pissed off.
Yeah. But you know what, bro, too? With all that, that's why you see a resurgence of doulas coming.
I see that. And my niece is a doula.
Yeah. And my one of my girls, I told her I want to her to come on the show to talk about it. She listens to the podcast. Shout out to Marnisha.
Shout out to Marnisha.
She's a doula. But you know, black women, that was a big thing back in the day that a lot of them had midwives. Like, because first of all, because the hospitals were racist, so you may not be able even to get like in a hospital. So they're having like doulas or midwives.
They was delivering babies in the woods.
They was delivering them, and they knew like all like, and this is without like advanced technology, and so it's been a resurgence for that because of how the medical industry, how they treat black women. So a lot of people are choosing, but now because of how systemic racism works, now because of that kind of thing, it's going to be, even though it's a service that's a medical, and some insurances don't want to cover it and stuff like that. So if you don't have like money to pay for it, then you be stuck with going to a hellhole doctor or something like that. So it's just messed up.
Those two stories.
That's just two, bro. That's the two that you saw.
And it was on social media.
This is two that you saw.
It was going around. They even named that hospital. It's in Indiana, right? Somewhere in Indiana. So they named the hospital. I just want to know, did anybody get fired?
I don't think so.
Anybody get put on administrative leave?
I hope they get fired.
Disciplinary. Something had to happen.
That lady, supposedly the first lady, when the lady was asking her all those questions, supposedly she was in another video on TikTok. They showed her it was a boy having he was having a seizure. And bro, they, instead of putting him on like a gurney, they had him like in a wheelchair. The dude passed out, and the girl was recording. And that same lady, that same nurse was like, "Can you turn your camera off?" And she was like, "No, I'm gonna record my boyfriend because look how y'all handling him. He's having a seizure, and y'all just got him in a wheelchair." Wow. And it was so. It's supposedly people from Houston or in that area or Dallas were saying that hospital is notorious for bad treatment. Really? Yeah. And so that, because even if you watch the video, the mama said in the video, when you found out your doctor wanted you to deliver here, you should have switched your doctor. And the mama was saying that while she was recording, she was mad because she didn't want her daughter to deliver the baby in that hospital. She said you should never came here because you already know the word about this hospital. You should never came, which is not. It's the wrong time to be saying that.
Well, I know what you're saying.
But because her daughter is going through pain and stuff, but. She said, she was like, this hospital already trash.
Hey, listen, we from Chicago. We all know there's trash hospitals in Chicago, and you don't want your loved ones to go to. If you're from the West Side, you know damn well you don't want anybody you love to go to Loretto. That.
Yeah, Loretto was.
People who live on the South Side always say you don't want your loved ones going to Jackson. Yeah. So we know that. We know that. And because like you just said, some hospitals, it's the mistreatment, it's the lack of care, and you don't want nobody you love being in that environment. No. Unfortunately, this is the healthcare system we live in.
Yeah. We the richest nation, and somehow we have not figured out how to have a universal healthcare or a healthcare that really just makes us better.
Makes us better.
Yeah. It's
Sound, let me get a rewind.
It sucks.
That Eddie Murphy doc, was it Netflix? I mean,
being
Netflix,
Eddie.
Yeah, that Eddie Murphy doc. Excuse me, anybody that's an Eddie Murphy fan, growing up, Eddie Murphy fan, this is a doc for us. This is a documentary for us because one, he's got great stories that he tells
that he never really told before.
That he never really told before.
Yeah,
you get to see. First of all, Eddie Murphy has a big dumbass house.
This guy got a retracting.
He got a retractable roof in his house, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eddie Murphy got different type of money.
Yeah.
He got that different type of money.
Yeah.
Then also, you get to see all the damn kids he got.
50 kids.
Eddie Murphy got a lot of kids.
Got a lot of kids and grandkids. Yeah.
Dr. Umar probably be disappointed in his wife, current wife. But other than that,
Well, at least most of his kids are black.
yeah,
though.
most of them are.
Yeah.
But that documentary is worth
It's good.
it because it's really good. And again, when you watch this, you know, like we know Eddie Murphy from being a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
But when you watch the doc, you like, damn, he really is an artist though. Like,
Yeah.
he can play music.
I didn't know that he could play the guitar.
He could play. I knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, but you forget, like, damn, he did. He could play music.
I never knew that, bro.
He took acting seriously. He
Yeah.
did take it seriously.
Yeah.
And then he talks to you about the roles and how he got into the roles,
Mm-hmm.
and at different points in his life, he was going through stuff, and that's how he was able to do certain roles. Like that's a really good doc.
He reinvented himself over and over.
He did.
Yeah.
So I encourage everybody to watch that doc.
So what's your top 5 Eddie Murphy movies?
Oh shucks.
Top 5, bro.
Oh my God. Probably Harlem Nights.
Yes, Harlem Nights.
Life.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Got Life. Got definitely Life.
The upper room.
Probably the Beverly Hills Cop
Okay.
series. That I actually enjoyed that. All those. What else do I like? Eddie Murphy, his movies. I did like Dirty Professor, just the first one.
I did too.
I like the first one.
Yeah.
I know I'm missing a movie. What else did I like? That's another movie I like of his. I can't think of it right now. I can't think of another movie, but those are like my 4 that I know I like no matter
Trading
what.
Places.
Oh, Trading Places, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That fucking movie, when I first saw that movie, this is when Eddie Murphy was still on SNL.
Mm-hmm.
When I first saw Trading Places and he was playing that black dude with no legs, boy, when they took him to jail,
Yeah.
boy, he's talking about, I'm a karate man. I bleed on the inside. But you wouldn't know that because you're a big, black, ugly motherfucker. Boy, we used to go back to school, me and my homie Elin, me and my homie Sin, God bless the dead. We used to recite that movie over and over.
You know
man.
what's funny, bro? It's been coming on lately, almost every day. I think I never know because I never watched it in full until like recently.
Mm-hmm.
This is like within the last few weeks that I've actually watched it. And I didn't know it was considered a Christmas movie.
It was.
I didn't know that.
That movie with Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, it was good.
What's our girl name that played the Halloween?
Now it made
Jamie Lee
sense.
Curtis.
Now it made sense for Coming to America. We said Randolph. We're back. I never.
So if you didn't see the movie, you wouldn't know why.
I never knew that.
Okay.
So now it's like,
okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think people were saying that's from Trading Places,
Yeah.
but I never got the connection. I was like, oh, that's Randolph and the other guy. I forgot his name.
Eddie Murphy, his name. He was like, his name was Billy Ray Valentine.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey, he was in the jail. He was like, what's your name? Billy Ray Valentine, Capricorn. Boy, Eddie, that movie, I'm telling y'all, that movie it was just so good. And it was Eddie being Eddie.
Eddie being
Eddie. And then, he talked about his brother in the doc, too.
That was cool.
She said he missed his brother so much.
Yeah.
But, Charlie Murphy, another thing. Charlie Murphy, a legend.
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy, a legend, man.
Charlie Murphy. Yeah, I like Charlie Murphy. Charlie
Murphy, a legend.
Charlie Murphy.
And, did Eddie talk about that scene, that skit with Chappelle? Did he talk about that in the doc?
Not
think so.
really. Not really.
I wonder if anybody ever asked him, did he watch that skit?
Yeah.
And did he?
I feel like I've seen him talk about it in different interviews, but not particularly this one.
Okay.
So this my list of Eddie Murphy. Okay, Harlem Nights.
Yes, definitely.
Coming to America.
Okay.
Boomerang. Life.
Boomerang was good.
And let me look real quick.
Boomerang was good.
I'm gonna go with.
Don't be pussy. What?
I'm either gonna go with his very first movie, 48 Hours.
48 Hours. That was
or,
good. That was good.
I don't know because the Beverly Hills Cops were good. So,
Axel Foley.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Nutty Professor, the first one.
Yeah.
actually liked the Doolittles too. Dr. Doolittle.
I didn't like that.
I liked it.
I didn't like that movie. Rasputia. I didn't like that.
Norbit. Okay,
I hated that.
So Norbit was stupid.
I didn't like that.
You know, he had a stretch of stupid movies.
He had a real Mr. Pluto Nash.
That was
god
Pluto
awful.
Nash.
God awful.
What else? It was.
He admitted it too. That he made
What was the
bad
one
movie.
with the other one? With Steve Martin. What was it called?
Bowfinger. No,
yeah.
okay, I kind of like that.
Bowfinger was stupid.
That's why I liked it.
It was so stupid.
Because the way he was. That's why I liked it. But yeah, it was.
Norbit was stupid. Wait, was that jail? That was. Why I get every time I get in the car, move my seat, Norbit. Like it's so stupid.
Norbit!
That was so stupid. Like that movie was dumb.
Yeah, that was a dumb movie.
So stupid movie.
There's another movie that he made. People probably don't remember, probably haven't watched it, but it was actually a good movie. Where Eddie Murphy played a cop. It's called Metro.
Metro wasn't bad.
Metro was a
when he had those
yep.
twigs and things in there.
That was a pretty good movie. Like low key, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I would say Metro wasn't bad.
That was a pretty good movie.
That wasn't.
But Harlem Nights, classic scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie talked about in the doc how he directed. He was directing it, but just being there, that he had the people that he grew up on, like his idols.
That was
in
amazing.
The movie with him. He was
and
like,
we really hadn't seen, like, I know that Kevin Hart was trying to do that.
He was.
He was trying to do that. He was trying to redo Uptown Saturday Night.
Yeah, he sure was. He sure was.
He was trying to do that. He's trying to bring in all the different comedians.
Yep.
And Chadwick Boseman was supposed to be like the he was going to be like the Sidney Poitier character,
okay.
I think.
Okay.
To him being kind of like the Bill Cosby, but he was trying to get all. He had all the people signed up. I think he said he's still trying to do it, but that series that they had last year was kind of dope. It was not Uptown Saturday Night, but it was about that.
Oh yeah.
Fight Night.
Yeah, Fight Night.
Fight Night. That was good.
I gotta finish that. I didn't
Fight
even
Night
finish
was
that.
good. That was with him.
It was on Netflix, right?
No, it was on Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah, I gotta finish that.
It was him,
yeah.
Terrence Howard.
People said it was good. It
Taraji,
was really good, yeah.
Sam Jackson. Yeah, if y'all haven't watched that,
I'm
was
gonna have to
good.
check that out.
Based on a true story.
Right. I
Based
gotta
on a
check
true
that
story,
out.
yeah.
I only can do so much Taraji movies, but that's another story.
You know, Taraji and what's his name are what's his name Terrence Howard.
Oh, they got great chemistry.
They got
on the
yeah,
screen.
so yeah, they got a thing. Yeah,
I love them. I love to see
Cookie
them.
and what's his name?
Lucius Lyons.
Yeah,
Lucius Lyons.
yeah.
What else I want to talk about before we get out of here? Oh, the Chicago Bears.
Oh gosh,
The Chicago
we
Bears.
might be doing something, y'all.
7-3. Last time we was here, they was 6-3.
Mm-hmm.
They're 7-3 now.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all, enjoy this run while we can.
Yeah,
Enjoy this run because it could have went the other way.
and it didn't.
Big game they got on Sunday against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, we having a little game night.
Are y'all are?
Yeah, well, game day.
I should crash.
Yeah,
it.
at my auntie house.
I should crash. Denise?
Die.
I should
Yeah.
crash it. I should
Yeah.
crash it. I should
Yeah.
crash it.
Because there's a lot of Pittsburgh. Yeah, you know my daddy is Pittsburgh. Also, my dad's birthday was last week. Happy birthday,
He a
daddy.
Steelers fan?
He's been a Steelers fan for a long time. Yeah.
He's still my guy, though.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still
My
my
dad's a
wow,
Steelers
he's
fan.
a Steelers fan, huh?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
y'all finna be over there. It's gonna be Bears family on one side.
And the Steelers,
fan.
yeah.
They gonna have on their black jerseys. They
They
Steelers
got 'em,
with gold.
too.
They got them.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's
Lord,
gonna
Lord.
be interesting.
That house gonna be cracking. That
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big game. It's a 12 p.m. start. So they got the for me, I think this is a statement game for the Bears.
You think so?
Yes, I think because now
Well, they better win because I picked them this week.
I picked them too.
Yeah, because every time I don't pick them, they win. Or if I pick them, then they lose.
Uh-oh.
So I need them to win this week.
I might not need you to pick them then.
Yeah, I didn't put a lot of points on them though, so I don't trust the Bears like that. I go because they beat the fourth. They've been the fourth quarter comeback. So, but I'm trying to. I need them to win though.
Well, this is a win that I think I want to see because I'm tired of Negroes talking about they should have lost or they played this ranked team or this ranked defense. Well, now ain't none of that now. Now they playing.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
They playing a team who's a division leader in the AFC North.
Yeah.
So if they beat them, I don't hear shit else.
They projecting the Bears to win, but I don't know.
They gonna win.
I hope so.
Cause you know why they gonna win?
If the Bears win, Bears fans are gonna be,
You know why they gonna win?
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why they gonna win. Because this is a fun fact. The Steelers head coach has never won a game here in Chicago.
I saw that.
And the streak is gonna continue. So the Bears are gonna win.
We gonna see.
Book it.
We gonna see.
And then I'm gonna come back on this pod. I'm having all my Bears shit. And I'm gonna talk cash money when they win this game on Sunday.
Yeah, we gonna see.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
See. I want them to win. I need them to get my point. So
well, it's going down Sunday.
What's Buddy Dave that said when the Bears win he gonna get Caleb a French tip?
Who said that?
One of the comedians said that. I don't remember
who said that.
He was like, French tip on me, Caleb. You don't remember that?
I know dude Mojo Brooks.
Mojo said
he said that because last week he had his stuff painted when the Bears won.
He had that. I saw he had that orange polish. He crazy. Yeah.
He funny. Whenever the Bears win, his little videos be funny.
Yeah.
Man.
And when they lose,
when they lose,
he be so depressed. Him and Spice Adams when the Bears lose are the funniest.
Yeah, Spice Adams is hilarious. Yeah. He's hilarious.
Yeah, first of all, I didn't know what Carter was a Bears fan.
Who?
Nick Young. When he become a Bears fan?
Him and Caleb cool.
Okay, that's what it is.
Caleb from USC.
Okay,
that's when Nick Young went.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to figure out what's the connection. I'm like, why
he rocked with Caleb Williams.
Okay, that's what it is. I'm like, why he's such a Bears fan all of a sudden? I'm like, I don't never remember him talking about the Bears.
He rocked with Caleb, so that's why. Yeah, that's why he talking some bear down. He said weird too. You could tell he not really.
Right.
It don't even come off natural when he said bear down. Like relax, Nick Young. That Cali LA accent don't even sound right. Just relax.
Keep us in the Midwest. We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, before we go, any new music you listen to? R&B? Anything?
It was our music in my phone, but I need to listen to. So I need to listen to Wale. I heard that was real good.
I heard it was good.
People actually said Summer Walker was good.
I told you why I don't like her.
But it's little ratchets,
But I told you why I don't like her, right?
Why?
Because she make music for niggas that be on Madison and Pulaski.
Oh God.
That's why I don't. They cool.
Who else? Somebody else just came out too.
Who else?
Somebody else last week. It was a lot of music last week.
I ain't really heard nothing. I haven't been listening. I've been on the Jasmine Sullivan kick. That's what I've been on.
I'm always on Jasmine. I don't need Jasmine to release nothing. I'm going to listen to album 1 through 4 any random day of the week.
That's what I've been doing.
That's my girl.
I've been on her.
She's
music.
my 1A singers. It's Brandy and it's Jasmine. 1 and 1A. Yeah.
See, most people be like, "What?" But Jasmine can sing.
Jasmine is.
If you heard her live,
I saw her too many times live. She's underappreciated.
She can sing very well.
Yeah,
very well.
They put her like. Somebody said something like, pick one. It was like Jasmine, SZA. It was Jasmine, SZA, Summer, and Kalani. Why y'all playing with Jasmine like this? Get her out of here.
The tattoo Kalani?
Yeah, I'm like, she's light years above all. She's not. These are her kids. Get her out. What do you mean? Pick one. She is the one. What are we talking about? Stop playing with her.
Why even put her in that?
That's what I said. Disrespectful. So a kid made that.
Had to be a
kid made that. I was like, nobody Winnie sense. I said a kid made that. You don't put Jasmine Sullivan in there. That's just like put Winnie Houston in there. Are you stupid? Like, no. Yeah, it was nuts. But
did you go see Wicked?
It's not my jam.
Not your jam?
Yeah, I don't even know what the first one. I don't.
My family's there right now. My wife and my daughter, they're there now.
Yeah. I've never seen the play or anything. Yeah.
I'm cool.
And sometimes I like artsy stuff,
girl
but
creeps me out.
What
the bald head
Cynthia Revo?
She creeps me out.
She's interesting.
You being nice, but I'm gonna be nice too for the pod.
Yeah, she's interesting.
She creeps me out. I'm gonna say
she's got an interesting look.
She's got a very.
She can sing her butt off though.
Her voice is real.
She's a really nice voice.
Real.
Yeah, but she's interesting.
She's tough to look at. Anyway,
I didn't say that.
Anyway,
beauty's only skin deep. Everyone is beautiful to someone.
You said that the other day in the group chat. I'm like, man, Latisse don't get her sister soldier ass out of here. Talking about everyone is beautiful.
Everyone is beautiful.
And everyone is ugly to others.
I'm not gonna call someone ugly, so
You don't have to.
Yeah.
But it just, I mean, it's just a
that's
part
what I
of.
says. They different.
Okay.
They different.
Okay.
Yeah, being nice. So,
Yeah, all right, we're being nice.
yeah.
On that note, before we get out of here, I want to make an announcement. November 24th is a national holiday. So I expect everyone to wish me a happy birthday, and on the pod.
Y'all wish
on the
Grandpa
IG
happy
page.
50th.
What you say?
I'm supporting
Wish
you, bro.
who?
Supporting you, bro.
Wish who?
Pawpaw.
I ain't no granddaddy.
You don't know.
You know what? On that note, hey, Sound God, hit the teeth.
CJ down there.
Hey,
Yo,
we're not
Tease,
for to speak
talk to
that. Wait for to speak that. Hell no. On that
you
note-
know a lot of our listen.
No.
A lot of our friends have grandkids. So
That's your friends,
this is true.
but not my son. No.
CJ is
No.
he's too smart and intelligent.
No,
So
that boy, we keep him stocked.
that's good.
Keep him stocked.
Yeah.
Because he in love right now, so that's why I keep him stocked.
Aw, that's
I
good.
know, aw.
That's cute.
The boy 20. What he in love for?
I mean, what's wrong?
He's supposed to be a player.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I
No.
quit. I quit.
No. Yeah. No.
I quit.
See, this
I
is
quit.
not. This is not. No. It's
Y'all
not
women
it.
finna jump on me in the comments.
Yes.
You a father. You want your son to be a player. My son 20. He ain't
Yeah.
got no commitment. Nothing right now.
Oh gosh.
Exactly. Hell, I hope he do it when he's 45. Well, you're right. You're right. Just saying.
Well, that's why I tell you, man, Pawpaw might
Hey.
be on the road. I mean,
Episode 126. Some of that
Some
podcast.
of this,
see y'all
some
next
of that
week.
podcast.
I'm Coach Mo. This Tease. Make sure
Tune
you
in right
subscribe.
now. It's Coach Mo. Yo, Tease, talk to him.
Sonic Pilot Studio. We'll be back next week.